What is up, my people? Max with the Parlay Princes. We're here with a fun little addition. I actually like this a lot. It's the bingo card for UFC 307. I combined the fights and I combined the press conference in there. Some are super realistic, some are not at all. But we're still going to sweep this bingo card. It's easy. Let's lock in, boys. UFC 307, a few days away. I wanted to get this out before I do the official prediction videos and all that. I posted a cranky one like a day or two ago, just running through the card, and I feel like it's still going to hit. So even though I was talking mad shit, you can still lock that shit in. But I'll post like another prediction video, maybe like Wednesday or Thursday, something like that, and then like a real lock on Friday. But let's see what we got for the bingo card, boys. It's going to be a good one. First one, it's a free square. It's free. Free money. Aldo and Bautista have a respect fest on stage at the press conference. We already see that coming. They're older guys. They're vets. Why not? You know, I love to see mics getting thrown, water bottles getting thrown. We're not going to see that here, and that's okay. Respect fest, free square, lock it in. This next one, it is a long shot, but I would love to see it. Kayla gets angry and looks like the Hulk. You know, she hears some shit in Brazilian, they translate it, and she stands up roided out. And there's a few different parts to this, so that's part one. Part two, whole different square, is she ends up dressing up like Cutelaba and looks like the Hulk. Full green paint. I'd love to see it, boys. Part three to this, Kayla shows up wearing a dress, looking like she's ready for a wedding. Similar to Dumont, I do love the dresses. I'm not against it. But there you go. 3 squares in one. Looks like the Hulk roided up and angry. Actually dresses like the Hulk, like Cutelaba, and has a dress on. Picture all three of those boys. Bam, I just banged out 3 squares in one. This is very possible too. We don't even see the full main card on the stage. They pull some Dustin and Islam shit, and we just got fucking 4 people standing up there. I definitely see that happening. Please don't do that to me, Dana. I need to see Kevin Holland up there, even though Kevin Holland is on here somewhere too. I feel like we're going to see a respect fest, but let's talk about it in a little bit. This one's a long shot, but it is possible. Both the Penningtons make out on stage. Not much to say here. If I dive in too much, I'm going to get banned. A little bit of tongue. I don't know, boys. It might be a free square. Even if just a little peck on stage, I'm locking that square in. So that's actually more realistic now that I took making out of the equation. Just a little peck, we're in it, boys. If the lips touch, any lips, we're in it. Even if we get some scissoring. Okay, so Holland says no to takedowns. This might be a free square too. A little bit of a respect fest at the press conference, and Kevin Holland makes a joke like, hey, let's just stand and bang the whole time. I'm not making any parlays until I see the press conference. I don't care about weigh-ins. I don't care about any of that shit. I want to see the press conference. Because God forbid, I don't want to see that at a Holland. This is MMA. This ain't boxing. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is a free square. This is like... I started off with the free square with Aldo and Bautista. This is free. Alex Pereira says the word Shama. Shama, no Shama. Boys, lock that shit in. Lock it in. Easy. This is very possible too. Pennington and Pena get booed every single time they talk. There's nobody there to back up either fighter. Most people in the audience are males, and they're going to boo every single time. Tell me you don't see that happening. It's the fact that that's the co-main event makes me really sick to my stomach, but I'm trying not to just be like negative, you know. I'm blessed to have UFC for the next 10 weekends in a row, so we're excited for it, but holy shit, people. This is possible too. Schmitty steals the whole presser. Schmitty just gets on the mic and says some wild shit to Alex Pereira and steals the whole fucking presser. Fucking Schmitty, bro, just stealing the show. All right, boys, here we go. We're going to dive in. to now the fights. That was all press conference stuff. You guys see the picks right here, and we're going a little bit deeper for the actual fights. Aldo kicks the shit out of Bautista's legs. Kicks the shit out of them. I had Martinez last time Aldo fought, and we know what happened with that. And I see the same thing happening. I love how Aldo's plus money. So that might be a free square. OSP wins by points. Guys, if OSP wins by points, Ryan Span's obviously banned for life, but it won't get much worse than that. Back-to-back OSP point wins. How did anyone win money the last OSP fight? No. Okay, so we don't need that shit again. That might be a free square. Honest to God. Honest to God. Here we go with another one. Every 40-year-old wins. That's fucking possible. I think that means Tim Means. That means Wonder Boy. And who is the third? There's one more motherfucker. Let me look at this real quick. Who is the third motherfucker? OSP. OSP is the third motherfucker. My bad guys, all 40-year-olds win. That might be a free play as well. Here we go, another one. Every 20-year-old loses. This card is so weird in the sense that most people are like 35 years old that are fighting this weekend. There's 2 people that are in the age brackets of 20, 3 in the age brackets of 40, and the rest are like basically 35. I made a joke last time. This is like the fire festival of UFC, this event, because half of them are getting fired if they lose. So again, another square right here, boys. Every 20-year-old loses. That's very possible too. That would mean that Lucindo loses, and that would mean that Ihor loses as well. Potiera. Another square, boys. Let's see what we got. And this is similar to the press conference. Kevin Holland has a respect fest during the fight as well. He's just in there laughing. He's in there just fucking getting pieced up, not shooting a single takedown. This is extremely possible that Dewudze just knows who he's dealing with. You can even play off that. You can even get Holland to joke around with you and then just fucking blitz him. If I add Holland to a parlay, feel free to unsubscribe to this account because I've lost my shit. And here we go with the last one. This could be a free play too. Every girls' fight goes the distance. I was gonna put every fight goes the distance, but I'm like, let me make this more realistic. Every girls' fight to go the distance. Tell me that isn't a lock. Minus the Kayla fight's a little sketchy. She's fire on the ground. Minus 850. It actually should go the distance. That's how UFC is. You'd expect a fucking finish. That's it, boys. Bingo card right there. It's everything looks pretty realistic, minus the Penningtons making out. But a little fun one for UFC 307. Again, creeping up. Like, subscribe, comment. Is this hitting? I think it is. I think it is. I don't have anything to give away if it hits, but just unsubscribe if I bet on Kevin Holland. I'll say that. Let's get it, boys.